Hello again, YouTube, and welcome. I'm going to speak to you about the UD Bellus today and the leaking issues that it has. I have two Bellus tanks because I loved it so much. I have a black one and I have a stainless steel one. Now, to my mind, this is one of the best RDTAs or whatever they're called to hit the market recently, comparable to the Aromamizer, which I also have by Steam Crave. Personal taste, I prefer the Bellus, and that's mainly due to the fact that depending on where you position your coils here, you can really get a fantastic flavour. I like to put my coils almost right on the airflow here on either side, in order to give a bit of a restrictive lung hit, which I like, but also to give an amazing flavour, which sounds something like this. That's just so tasty. That really is tasty. I'm not going to go into the juice I have and everything. It's a 0.5 build. In fact, it's the coils that come with the Bellus. They come with a couple of pre-wrapped 26 gauge coils, and they're the ones I've got in here, reading at 0.51 ohms. The point I'm getting to here, without waffling too much, is how do you fill this sucker up without leaking? For the first 3 weeks that I had it, I must have gone through about 10 to 15 millilitres of juice leaking out of the air hole control ring here whenever I filled it up. Now, I'd filled it up based on a number of YouTube reviewers, including some of the very best, who will remain nameless because I don't want to mention any names. But basically, the general consensus that I found across the reviewers was that you're supposed to close off the air holes, the airflow completely, so it's closed. Open the top, fill the tank nice and slowly, put the top on, turn it upside down, which I'm not going to do, even just to risk it. Turn it upside down and open the air holes. I did that so many times, and every single time I had a leak. A 1 milliliter leak or more. And I just couldn't get my head around it. I'm telling you now, fellow vapors and fellow YouTubers, that I tried lots of cotton, a little bit of cotton. I tried different gauges of wire. I tried overstuffing, understuffing. I literally tried everything, probably about 15 or 20 times, and nothing worked until I found the answer. I was looking in Reddit, and people were talking about this leaking issue and the vacuum that's created, and you have to release the airflow and you have to turn it upside down. Anyway, one guy came along and he said, watch Mike Vapes. If you know Mike Vapes, you know the guy gonna get a hit of that shit. That guy, the New York guy with the black cap. Excellent reviewer, and he got it completely spot on when it came to filling this. I used his method. Not only have I not had a single leak, I haven't had the, I suppose you'd call it condensation, where, you know, there's a little bit of juice on the outside. I don't even have that now. I have the answer as to how you can fill your Bellus tank 100% of the time, no matter how much cotton you got inside, no matter how high or how low the coils are. I'm going to tell you how to do it, and it's the exact opposite from what most people say on reviews, and it's really simple. 4 minutes in, I'll keep you for 1 more minute, you'll get the answer, your Bellus will never leak again. Okay, what you do is you turn the airflow control till it's completely open. That means you put the 0 mark thing by the mark, and these are now fully open. You see that's open, you can see the coil through there. Well, you can't, but I can. And you keep that one open. Okay, you take the lid off. I'll do it. You take the lid off, like so. You get your juice. You fill it up with the air holes open. You're waiting for the catchphrase, for the punchline here. There isn't one. You put the top back on, like so. I like to close the airflow to about half, something like that. It's about half. And then you vape. That's it. That's it. As if you were filling a normal tank. I'm telling you now that the whole turn it upside down, close the airflow, open the airflow, people were saying that you screw this on just one notch, then turn it upside down, then tighten it down. No. No, 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 no. If you want to know exactly, if you want to see in a close-up how to do it, go to the YouTube search and go to Mike Vapes Bellus. That's it, Mike Vapes Bellus. Watch some way into the video how he does it, which is quite the opposite to most of the big reviewers out there. And you will see that there is not any leakage at all. I mean, absolutely no leakage at all. And that is the answer. You can put in how much cotton you want, whatever build you want. It needs to be horizontal. Vertical doesn't really work in here, I don't think, vertical builds. Horizontal build, airflow wide open, fill it up, put the top on, you're good to go. The first couple of hits, when you've done a new build, are a little gurgly. Maybe you'll get a tiny, tiny bit of juice coming up. Okay, it's not the end of the world. That is the answer. If you want to know how to fill your Bellus, guaranteed no leaking, you do what I say. And you follow Mike Vapes' lead, and you will enjoy your Bellus for many years to come. That's the end of the video, guys. Hope it was helpful, and vape on.